Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is thread our bobbin. That's the piece that can be found under the machine. Down here. You pull it out like so. It'll be empty if you have a brand new machine. What you do is buy pieces like this. Your machine will come with them, but there's different bobbins for different machines. We take our thread, put it like so with the string coming from the back over top. Up here. There's a little piece that holds in your thread. And then what I'm going to do is pull from here. Most machines have little numbers and a manual. And then there's Grandma. She can help you too. So I pull it around here and feed it up through the bottom. There's little holes here that you're going to put the thread through. And then you put this piece, there's a place for it, and click it over. That's how your machine's going to know to thread the bobbin and not the needle down here. So now that you've done that, you have your string coming up through the top. You're going to push the pedal that comes with the sewing machine. Okay? Alright, so you're going to hold this string up. Turn it on. That would be a good thing. The switch is usually somewhere on the right side. You'll see a little light go on right there. And hold it upwards. You can see it's threading. Okay, so now that my bobbin's full, I'm going to click it back over, take it off, cut it so that it's not connected to your thread because you're going to use that. And now I have to put it in my bobbin. So I have this turned around the right way. This is what the front looks like. This is the back. So as you can see, this little notch is going left. And I'm going to hold the string of the bobbin so that it goes around like this way when I put it in. Okay? So then the string feeds through this little notch and goes in there like so. Now I'm going to turn it around and put it in my machine. There's a way for it to click in there too. You'll see it's like a puzzle. So now with my thread up here, there's little numbers like I had said. So when you're threading the string through the machine, you want to make sure that the wheel is lined up on this side. Like I said, you only ever turn it towards you, because if you turn it the other way, it'll mess up the whole balance of the machine. But there's a line to line it up. It has to be on a certain point so that your needle's in the highest position. So I have 3, 4 comes up, goes around this little hook. So now that I've hit 5, there's a little thing that you have to go around, another little hook. This is where some machines will differ. Read the manual, you'll be able to deduct a lot from just looking at it. And when you put your string in, you always put it through the front to back. Okay, so now I have my string from my needle, from my machine that I just threaded, and I have this string from the bobbin down here. So we need this string to come up through the machine. And how we're going to do that, we're going to go back to our knob and pull it towards us. Just pull it all the way around so that the needle goes down and then up again. And then you pull your string up here. Now you want to put this under the foot and face them backwards, and then you're going to start. Close this guy, put this back on. So I just have some denim scraps that I'm going to show you. But the first thing you want to do is there's a little hook around the back. See that hook? I'm going to put that down, and what that did was it just put the foot of my machine in the down position. So that's up, that's down. And for something like this, which is thick denim, you want a longer length stitch. I don't mess with the width too much. I usually just leave that part alone, but the tension can be somewhere regular, maybe a little bit of a higher setting, just because it's a thicker fabric. You always want to go to higher settings if it's thicker. If I'm working with like silk or lace or something, I would want to use something lower, maybe like between 2 and 1. So now that you've started, you're going to turn your wheel so that your needle is in the lowest position. So now you're ready to start.